Hello, everybody. My name is Max Goodwin. I'm a student in Auburn University's Master of Real Estate Development program, and I'm working on an assignment for our summer 2023 field study to Boise, Idaho, and the topic of conversation is Andersen construction. Andersen construction began in the 1950s with the delivery of the Pacific Northwest's first concrete tilt-up structure. It was a flex office warehouse industrial building in Portland, Oregon. From the 1960s to 2000, the company grew by diversifying its construction portfolio and building a variety of building types. In the year 2000 to current, the company has expanded its geographical footprint, which leads us to Andersen Construction today. The company maintains the diverse portfolio of projects in which it gained expertise in building from 1960 to 2000. A lot of this is the main food groups, if you will: multifamily, retail, hospitality, industrial, the list goes on. But there's also a good portion of specialized projects, namely healthcare, advanced technology, life sciences, and a myriad of public projects. The company's website identified 23 projects that are currently under construction by Andersen. The bar chart at the bottom of the page breaks out those projects by type. I do recommend visiting the company's website to learn more and dig in a little bit to better understand the specific types of projects that the company is building. Andersen Construction is a Pacific Northwest regional general contractor that is headquartered in Portland, Oregon. It maintains regional offices in Seattle, Washington, Eugene, Oregon, and of course, Boise, Idaho. The pre-construction process is particularly noteworthy for Andersen Construction, and this is because the company has directly stated that its greatest strength is its ability in pre-construction. The process is known to be highly collaborative and is assumed to be the competitive advantage that Andersen has over its competitors. If I'm a private developer or public owner, and I have a project that needs to be built, and it carries a level of complexity or could benefit from a highly collaborative pre-con process, Andersen Construction over the years has positioned itself to be a very competitive option. The delivery models offered by the company suit that pre-construction ability. And the way it does that is each of the delivery models contain a negotiated piece. Andersen Construction is not involved in bidding work. The first of which is negotiated guaranteed maximum price. This is the most common delivery method and especially utilized in private projects. Moving along to construction manager to general contractor, this is the mechanism by which Andersen is involved with a lot of public projects by still maintaining the negotiated component, but also complying with the requirements that a public owner has to undertake when delivering a construction project. Design build, I find it interesting that the company does not highlight its abilities in design build comparatively when compared to the other delivery models. That said, the company maintains some expertise. There's a wide variety of projects that it's built under this delivery model. And there's also some quite specialized projects, namely some healthcare, there's an athletics center, and some quite complex hospitality, multifamily, et cetera. Moving over to integrated project delivery, this is a delivery model that we've touched on at times during this program, but we have not taken a deep dive into, as it is still relatively uncommon when compared to the other delivery models, but still quite interesting. And Andersen Construction has expertise here as they've been a part of 3 successful deliveries. As you can see on the slide, Andersen Construction built one of the first true IPD projects in the Pacific Northwest. There's actually a case study on this on the company's website. It was a 7-story, 300,000 plus square foot cancer institute for Oregon Hospitals and State University. And I do recommend taking a look at that. Sustainability, in large part, this is due to the geographic area of the company being where the company is located being the Pacific Northwest. That said, Andersen Construction has a particular interest in sustainability. That is first evidenced by the delivery of over 60 LEED certified projects. Given the U.S. Green Building Council fully implemented LEED certification in the year 2000, for Andersen to have delivered over 60 projects that earn LEED certification in a period of 23 or less years, that indicates their commitment. Now, I'm unsure if that has to do with the geographic location or their commitment. That would be an interesting question to get the answer to. Moving across the screen to mass timber, cross laminated timber. This is also a trend that is beginning to accelerate in building construction. Andersen Construction is certainly out in front of it, as they delivered the first multi-story building in Oregon that utilized CLT, and that was a project for Western Oregon University. And I also want to note the project known as 38 Davis in Portland, Oregon. This is also a great project to take a look at on their website. Over 140,000 square feet, mixed use, of course, with a wood frame structure. LEED 4.0 certified, focused on building performance. Project located in Portland. It was very much so a true mixed use project with retail on the bottom, some office use, and predominantly multifamily. This is a look from the interior of 38 Davis, as you can see the timber frame. And I'll land the plane with the Boise Regional Office, which opened in the early 2000s, as we saw on the timeline. And Andersen has grown to be one of the largest negotiated general contractors in the area, with advanced technology and healthcare work as the foundation of the office. That said, the Boise office has also delivered multifamily, education, retail, and parking garages. The website indicated 2 projects that are ongoing in Boise. Both are associated with St. Alphonsus Regional Medical Center, a 36,000 square foot renovation of the neuro ICU. That's the 3rd floor of a fully operational hospital, and like I mentioned, a full renovation. The second of which is interior build out to the St. Alphonsus Nampa campus, about 20 miles west of Boise. In this instance, the Andersen is taking shell condition office space and suiting it to St. Alphonsus's needs. And with that, I'm happy to open it up to answer any questions you may have. Thanks for watching.